This is Herman Li's signature PRS guitar, the Chleo, a guitar built with more modern player in mind, but with Herman's unique signature touches and specs. Today I'm going to pop the hood and see what drives this supercar of a guitar, namely these, Herman's signature Fishman Fluence Omniforce pickups and switching system. Think of this less like a traditional demo and more of a tutorial on how to get all the amazing tones this guitar has to offer. At first glance, this may look like a traditional hum-single-hum design with a single volume and tone control and a 5-way blade for pickup selection, but don't let that simplicity fool you. There's way more here than meets the eye. Herman's Omniforce pickups were designed to give you everything from modern metal to warm, smooth jazz to crystalline, clean, single-coil tones. To access all 13 possible pickup configurations, Herman has designed a visually clean yet dynamic set of controls, some of which are hiding in plain sight. These pickups offer 3 distinct voices which can be activated by pulling up on either of these pots. Voice 1, which is accessed with both pots in the down position, gives you the more open and modern Fishman Fluence tones. This voice offers a dynamic frequency response not typically found in passive pickups. It's really great for higher output tones and aggressive playing and really accentuates Herman's signature pinch harmonics. Voice 2 has a lower output compared to Voice 1 and gives the humbuckers a more familiar, warmer tone. And finally, Voice 3, which is accessed by pulling up the volume pot regardless of where the tone pot is, gives you entirely new sounds in all 5 positions. Now, while some of those are great single coil sounds, do not think of this as solely a traditional coil tap. Maybe it's best if I go through and play through them and explain them one at a time. Starting with position 1, where in all 3 voices we're getting the isolated treble pickup. First we're going to hear Voice 3, which is tapped for some beautiful single coil sounds. Then Voice 2, which is the more traditional passive sounding humbucker. And finally Voice 1, which is the Fishman Fluence voiced humbucker. And while we're on the treble pickup, let's go and hear that riff again through the lead channel of the Archon. I'm going to go slightly out of order here, and we're going to jump to position 5 because it has the same functionality, now just with the isolated bass pickup. And again, first we're going to hear Voice 3, where it's tapped for some great single coil sounds, then Voice 2, which is the more traditional output humbucker, and finally Voice 1, which is the higher output, more modern humbucker sound. And now on to position 3, where things get really interesting. Often in these type of hum-single-hum designs, designers make a choice of whether you're going to get the 2 outside pickups by themselves or the isolated middle pickup. On this guitar, you get the best of both worlds. You can do all of them. So the way we're going to hear them, with both pots pulled out, we're going to get both humbuckers on in the lower output mode. When I push the tone pot in, we're going to hear both humbuckers with the Fishman Fluence voice. And whenever the volume pot is down in the position 3, you will always get the isolated center single coil. And now moving to position 2 and 4, we're going to talk about those together. This is where we get all those great in-between pickup combinations. Because these are all single coil sounds, the position of the tone push and pull doesn't matter. With the volume pot pushed down, in position 2, we get the tapped treble pickup in combination with the middle pickup. And in position 4, we get the tapped bass pickup with the middle pickup. And when we pull the volume pot up, in position 2, we get the inside single coils of the treble and bass pickups together. And in position 4, we get the outside single coils of the treble and bass pickups together. And for the best comparison, let's listen to positions 2 and 4 together in the order I just described, first with the volume pot down. And now with the volume pot up. As Herman's signature Fishman Fluence Omniforce pickups are active, there is a USB charging port right on the back plate. And if you also notice, we have 2 switches that both affect the functionality of the tone pot. The first one inverts the push-pull control, letting you decide whether voice 1 or voice 2 is your default in the down position. And since Herman generally plays with his tone control all the way up when playing live, the second switch lets you bypass the tone control so you don't accidentally hit it when changing voices or with trem use. Of course, the push-pull functionality is still engaged. I really hope this helps you navigate all the options of this incredible instrument. It's like combining the sounds of a custom 24, Silver Sky, and an NF53 all in one. For even more insight on the features and the making of this model, be sure to check out Herman's video on the Chleo right here on the PRS channel. Thanks for watching.